Good morning, students. Welcome in science class. Today, in fourth part of this chapter, food and health, we will discuss how to take or how to prevent the communicable diseases. You know, germs of certain disease stay on articles used by that person, like clothes, combs, towels, and toys used by a patient. All such articles, including the linen and clothing, must be disinfected or boiled to kill the germs. Either you use the disinfectant or you use the boiled water to kill the germs. The floor and the walls of the room must be sprayed with disinfectant. If any contaminated disease is there, then you must clean the room also with the disinfectant. All the cases of infectious disease must be reported to the civic authorities if they are very infected. Nowadays, you know that coronavirus is going on. So, if any patient is positive, then that civic authority person, they will come and they will guide that person and how to be isolate that person, all that. So in case of any infectious disease must be reported to the civic authorities so that the precautions can be taken to prevent the spread in the area, so you can stop the spread of the disease in your area. Moreover, children, if they are suffering from any communicable disease, should stay away from school till they are fully recovered. Progress in the field of medicine and immunization have helped us to get rid of many diseases. Nowadays, in the field of science, many vaccine they are producing. So in this field, they had progressed very much, and so it becomes easy for us to get rid of many diseases. We should also make efforts to prevent the breeding of germs. Destruction of mosquitoes and their breeding grounds is the best solution for protection from these dreadful diseases. Here, with the figure in your textbook also, they had explained you that these are the some methods for preventing the disease: boiling, vaccination, keeping the toilet clean, sunlight and the fresh air should allow in your house. At night, use the mosquito net and clean your house properly. Methods of the prevention: house should be airy and open. Fresh air and sunlight are the natural disinfectants. So mattresses, linen and clothes should be exposed to sunlight from time to time. So all that germs and the microbes they will kill in the sunlight. Supply of clean and germ-free water for drinking and cooking is very much important for the health. For the drinking purpose, you should use germ-free water for drinking and cooking. Impure water should be boiled for about 10 to 15 minutes. If any impure water is coming in your house, then you should boil that water for 10 to 15 minutes and then store it in the clean and the covered containers, and afterwards you can use it for the drinking purpose. But nowadays water filters are there, so it can also be used for purifying water. Chlorination is used when the large amount of the water, if you want to purify at the time, chlorination is the way of purifying huge quantities of the drinking water. Germs in milk are killed by pasteurization. Pasteurization is the method in which the milk is heated at very high temperature and then quickly cooled down to kill the harmful germs. That method is known as the pasteurization. So pasteurization is used. The milk is heated at a very high temperature for at least half an hour. At very high temperature, they Heat the milk for half an hour and then suddenly they cool down. Like this way they kills the harmful bacteria from the milk. Breeding of flies must be prevented in or near your house as they pollute your food and water and act as a carriers of disease. Room should have wire screens. Your room should have the wire screens. That means the net fitting should be there. So all the germs and flies they won't enter to your house. Toilets and bathrooms must be cleaned and disinfectant regularly. Regularly you should clean your bathrooms and toilets. To stop the breeding of mosquitoes, especially in this monsoon season, mosquitoes they lay their larvae. So to stop the breeding of the mosquitoes, water must not be allowed to stagnate. Stagnate means it should not be allowed to collect in that ponds and puddles. Mosquitoes they lay eggs in standing water to destroy the mosquito larva. If the mosquito, by chance, if the mosquito they lay the eggs or the larva, the surface of water in tanks and ponds must be sprayed with oil. Use a mosquito net or mosquito repellent at night, so it will save you from that mosquitoes. Otherwise you may suffer from the malaria and dengue or any other fever. Floors must be swept every day. Drains must be kept covered. In your nearby house, if any drains are open, then it should be covered properly. So mosquito they won't lay eggs or larvae in that. Vaccination is another way of protecting ourselves by acquiring immunity against the certain disease. Or in your textbook page number 24, last line vaccination is also given, again defined, the act of injecting vaccine to protect against a disease. So to protect against the disease, whatever injections you are taking, that is the another way to protect yourselves by the vaccination. There are the vaccines available for disease like diphtheria, cholera, typhoid, tetanus, polio, measles, mumps, meningitis and hepatitis. You know students, Pulse Polio is an immunization campaign established by the Government of India in 1994 to eradicate polio by vaccinating. So nowadays almost polio is eradicated from the India because the government is running one campaign. From 1994 they had started to eradicate the polio. From time to time, all children under the age of 5 are given oral polio drops against the polio virus. In this, children, those who are below the age of 5 or under the age of 5 are given the polio drops against the polio virus. This campaign has proved to be successful and incidence of the polio in India has decreased dramatically. We must get ourselves vaccinated as the protection against these diseases. There are other national programs to eradicate communicable disease. So you can find out which other programs are our government is running to eradicate the communicable diseases. If we take care of ourselves and our surroundings, we can stay healthy. So students, again we had revised this chapter 2. So always remember, prevention is better than cure. Thank you students.